Tina Brown, a seasoned royal observer, recently ignited a firestorm with her provocative suggestion Prince Harry should return to the UK to take William down a peg. This statement, coming from someone as knowledgeable and experienced as Brown, has not only captured the public's attention, but also stirred the pot within royal circles. This bold statement has sent shockwaves through royal circles and beyond, making headlines and becoming a hot topic of discussion among royal watchers and the general public alike, sparking intense debate about the dynamics between the two princes and the future of the monarchy. The relationship between Prince Harry and Prince William has always been a subject of fascination, and Brown's comments have only added fuel to the fire. Brown's assertion, though controversial, compels us to examine the complexities of royal life and the potential consequences of Harry's momentous decision to step back from his royal duties. It raises questions about loyalty, duty, and the personal sacrifices that come with being a member of the royal family. Brown's words, imbued with her characteristic wit and insight, are not to be taken lightly. Her deep understanding of the royal family dynamics lends weight to her provocative suggestion. She paints a vivid picture of a royal family grappling with internal tensions, where personal relationships are often overshadowed by public expectations and responsibilities. A family where tradition and modernity collide. The royal family is constantly balancing the preservation of age-old traditions with the need to adapt to a rapidly changing world. Her perspective, honed through years of observing the House of Windsor, offers a glimpse into the intricate web of relationships that shape the monarchy's destiny. Brown's insights provide a unique lens through which we can understand the pressures and challenges faced by the royal family. The suggestion that Harry should return to challenge his brother's position is undoubtedly provocative. It forces us to consider the potential impact on the royal family's image and the public's perception of their unity. It raises questions about the balance of power within the royal family and the direction in which the monarchy is headed. Could such a move strengthen the monarchy, or would it further divide an already strained family? Is William, poised to inherit the throne, in need of a dose of humility? Brown's suggestion implies that a challenge from Harry could serve as a wake-up call for William, potentially making him a more grounded and relatable future king. Or is Harry, now forging his own path, better suited to remain on the sidelines? Having stepped back from royal duties, Harry has embraced a new life, one that allows him more freedom and personal fulfillment. Brown's audacious claim serves as a springboard for a broader conversation about the evolving role of the monarchy in the 21st century. It challenges us to think about how the royal family can remain relevant and connected to the public in an era of rapid social change. It prompts us to consider the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead for an institution navigating the complexities of a rapidly changing world. The monarchy's ability to adapt and evolve will be crucial in maintaining its place in modern society. Prince Harry's decision to step back from his royal duties in 2020 sent shockwaves through the world. It was a moment that many had speculated about, but few believed would actually come to pass. The announcement was not just a personal decision, but a historic one, altering the course of the British monarchy. This unprecedented move, dubbed Megxit by the media, signalled a seismic shift in the royal landscape. The term itself became a part of the global lexicon, symbolising a break from tradition and the start of a new chapter for the royal family. Harry, once a beloved figure known for his charm and rebellious streak, chose to prioritise his own well-being and that of his family over the demands of royal life. This decision was not made lightly. It was the culmination of years of contemplation and struggle with his role within the monarchy. The world watched in astonishment as Harry and his wife, Meghan Markle, navigated the complexities of their departure. Their every move was scrutinised and their motives questioned, yet they remained steadfast in their resolve to carve out a new life. Their decision to break free from the constraints of royal protocol and forge their own path was met with a mixture of admiration and criticism. They sought to create a space where they could thrive away from the relentless pressures of royal duties. Some applauded their courage and independence, seeing it as a bold move towards personal freedom and happiness, while others accused them of disrespecting tradition and abandoning their duty. The debate raged on, reflecting the deep divisions in public opinion about the role of the monarchy in contemporary society. Harry's departure exposed the fault lines within the monarchy, revealing the tensions between personal aspirations and institutional expectations. It brought to light the struggles faced by those who are born into a life of privilege, but also immense responsibility. It highlighted the challenges faced by those born into royalty, individuals who must reconcile their own desires with the weight of tradition and public scrutiny. Harry's journey echoed the experiences of his mother, Princess Diana, who also grappled with the demands of royal life. His decision to step back marked a turning point in the monarchy's narrative, forcing a re-evaluation of its relevance and role in modern society. It was a moment that prompted reflection on the future of the institution and its ability to adapt to changing times. It raised profound questions about the future of the institution and the individuals who will shape its destiny. As the world continues to watch, the legacy of Harry's seismic shift will undoubtedly influence the monarchy for generations to come. Prince Harry's departure from royal life was not merely a personal decision. It was a mirror reflecting the internal struggles of the monarchy itself. His experiences, particularly the relentless media scrutiny and alleged lack of support from within the institution, exposed the vulnerabilities and archaic practices that have long plagued the House of Windsor. Harry's candid revelations about his mental health struggles, exacerbated by the pressures of royal life, resonated with a global audience grappling with similar issues. His willingness to speak openly about the toll that constant scrutiny and criticism took on his well-being challenged the traditional stoicism associated with the royal family. Furthermore, Harry and Meghan's allegations of racism within the royal institution sent shockwaves through British society and beyond. Their claims, though met with a mix of support and skepticism, ignited a crucial conversation about race, privilege, and the need for greater diversity and inclusion within all levels of society, including its most elite institutions. The couple's departure, though initially perceived as a crisis for the monarchy, ultimately served as a catalyst for introspection and change. It forced the institution to confront its shortcomings and to consider how it could modernize and adapt to the evolving values of the 21st century. As Prince William stands poised to inherit the throne, the question of his leadership style and vision for the monarchy looms large. The world watches with bated breath, curious about how he will navigate the complexities of modern leadership while honouring the legacy of his ancestors. Will he cling to tradition, upholding the centuries-old customs and protocols that have defined the institution? The weight of history is immense, and the expectations to maintain these traditions are high. Or will he embrace change, steering the monarchy towards a more modern and relatable future? The world is evolving rapidly, and the monarchy must find its place within this new landscape. William's challenge lies in balancing the weight of tradition with the need for evolution. He must consider the voices of his advisors, the expectations of the public, and his own vision for the future. He must navigate the expectations of a public increasingly skeptical of inherited privilege while preserving the dignity and relevance of the monarchy in a rapidly changing world. The balance between maintaining royal dignity and being approachable is delicate. Some argue that William needs to be taken down a peg, as Tina Brown suggests, to shed the aura of entitlement that can surround those born into royalty. This perspective emphasizes the importance of humility and genuine connection with the people. They believe that a dose of humility and a willingness to connect with the public on a more personal level would make him a more relatable and effective leader. Personal interactions and genuine empathy could bridge the gap between the monarchy and the public. Others contend that William's inherent sense of duty and his commitment to public service are sufficient qualities for a modern monarch. His dedication to various causes and his active involvement in charitable work showcase his potential as a compassionate leader. They point to his charitable work and his efforts to address social issues as evidence of his dedication to using his platform for good. His initiatives in mental health, environmental conservation, and support for veterans highlight his commitment to making a positive impact. The path William chooses will ultimately determine the fate of the monarchy. His decisions will shape the future of the institution and its role in society. His ability to adapt to the changing times while upholding the core values of the institution will be crucial to its survival and continued relevance. The world watches as he steps into this pivotal role, hoping for a leader who can honour the past while embracing the future.